Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, we got some hidden info and some gossip that's going on around you. So something is being kept hidden from you. And not only that, you are actually being talked about, like someone talks about you. We got here hot gossip showing up. Whoever this person is that talks about you, it looks like they could be angry. All right, I'm going to leave that part there. But let's get into your reading. I want to see what energy you're in. So the situation is hidden info. It says you don't have all the facts. Something is being kept hidden. Could be their feelings, a third party, or their true intentions. Remain cautious. So I feel like it's all of the above. I feel like what's being kept from you is someone's feelings. Also something going on with a third party and true intentions. What energy are you in? Oh, I'm picking up an unbothered type of energy. Some of you could literally be drinking tea, drinking coffee, just sitting back and relaxing. And I feel like that's triggering someone who constantly talks about you. And that's what's triggering, is that you're relaxed, you're calm, you're non-reactive. I mean, look at this. You know, even though there's hot gossip, she's just sitting there drinking her tea or her coffee or whatever it is that you do, right? But someone is angry by your reaction, because I feel like someone may try to do something to get a reaction out of you or to try to make you mad, but it doesn't work. Because even right here, something like the middle finger, someone has their middle finger up. And then right here, there's something here about something to do about what you see, and there's something about what you see that's, I don't know, there's something about what you see, because the glasses is standing out to me. And that's what I'm saying, like there's something that you see through. That's what it is. You see you see through something. Okay, let me see. What else for Cancers? What energy is Cancers directly in with this situation? And we'll look into this hidden info. The Justice. You see karma. You see justice. That's what I'm saying. There's something about what you see. So whatever it is that you see, because we already know that there's some gossip going on around you. Someone cannot keep their name. Listen to this though. They can't keep your name out of their mouth, and they don't even know you. They don't even know you. So this could be people who don't know you, but still have something to say about you. It says it's sad how some people are so jealous of you that they only have negative things to say when they know nothing about you. And that's because you're so calm. Like there's something about your presence, something about your, again, what you see. There's something about your wisdom, your discernment, your knowledge, and how calm, like a calm demeanor that you have. You're coming in with the Justice card. You're someone that operates with integrity. You're a just person. You're a fair person. That's why you can sit back and be unbothered, because you also have some sort of awareness with that sword. There's some sort of understanding, like I was saying, some sort of understanding and clarity that you have when it comes to justice, when it comes to karma, when it comes to consequences. You have foresight. That's what I'm saying right here. You have foresight. Some of you may literally be able to like have the vision, because I'm getting here something about your sight. Some of you may actually have the gift of sight. Like you know what's going to happen. You just don't know how you know. But you have some sort of knowing around how stuff plays out. That's why you're able to sit and just watch, because you have a knowing. How is Cancer's being viewed? The king, oh, I can't show that picture. You're being viewed at, see, that's, I told y'all. The King of Cups is psychic, discernment, wise, intuitive. That's how you're being seen. Emotionally balanced. The King of Cups is not reacting. The King of Cups is calm. Like everything could be, there could be a whole bunch of chaos around the King of Cups, a whole bunch of action going on around the King of Cups, but he just remains calm. And that's exactly what this is. Someone is upset at how emotionally mature you are and how calm you are. You're even, like I said, you're being seen as someone that's calm and emotionally mature. You're being seen as someone that's intuitive. You know what else I'm getting here? I feel like there's someone that's angry about a love offer too. Because we got here love offer and seeing the King of Cups coming in. There's something going on with someone that's angry about a love offer. All right, let's go ahead and move on and see what's going on with this outside interference, because apparently there's some sort of outside interference that wants attention. So we'll go ahead and give this energy some attention. Let's see, because it's showing up in your reading and it's showing up for a reason. The outside energy here. See, Eight of Swords. That's their energy. Outside energy, trapped. Whoever this person or these people are in your life, because for some of you it could be a person. For others, this could be just people that you tend to deal with. You got them in their head with this Eight of Swords. They're in their head right now. They're in their head and they're angry. You know what else I'm getting here? They did something that they can't break free from. Whoever this is, they did something. That's even more why they're angry, because they did something that they can't break free from. And I feel like they did it. That's why justice is here. I feel like in an attempt to get your attention, someone did something that they now regret. And they're mad too, because it didn't even work. It didn't even work. Someone did something out of anger, out of spite. Because the glasses, because that's what I'm saying. Like I told y'all, there is something about what you be seeing. Someone felt like you weren't seeing them. Someone felt like you weren't paying attention to them. And they did something. And now they're stuck. Whatever it is that they did, it has them trapped. It has them stuck. You guys want to see what they did? Let's see what we can find out here, if you even care. But again, I'm going to look at why this is showing up for you, why this even matters to you. But let's see what they did, because they did something. I'm going to see. They did something that has them trapped. Ooh, putting them in their place. I'm picking up a fight, some sort of argument going on over here in their camp. There's some sort of argument taking place in their environment. Oh, we got threatening. Uh-oh. So somebody is trapped. And it looks like they're trapped in some sort of argument. They're trapped by someone that could be threatening them, because they feel powerless. They feel like a victim now. They feel powerless and like a victim. I'm hearing that they got in bed with the wrong person. That doesn't mean that they literally got in bed, but that's like a saying. It's like they connected to the wrong person, but in an effort to try to get your attention. And that's why you got justice showing up, dealing with the consequences of it. Tell me more. Oh, I told y'all. It's some arguing going down over here. It says fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. This makes me feel like a third party that has a beef with you. There is a third party, and this is someone you don't know. Because remember, there is gossip going on over here. It says it's sad how some people are so jealous of you. And guess what? They got negative things to say about you, and they don't even know nothing about you. Someone has picked some sort of argument with you. Look, she's mad. Whoever this person is, whether it's a he or she, this person is mad. Why are they mad at you? They don't even know you. It says fighting for what they love. I told you earlier, somebody is upset about a love offer. So maybe someone doesn't want you to have this love offer. Whoever this person is, they're trapped by this person right here. This person is threatening. This person is intimidating. This person could be violent. They may have like temper tantrums. I'm getting here things could get physical with this person. So it's like they have to work on calming them down. They've been a victim of this person's temper tantrums, of the arguing. Remember, we saw putting them in their place, right? They are trapped by this person. They've been a victim of this person too. But why does this person have beef with you? Because of this love offer? Let's get some concrete information. Why does this third party have beef with my viewer when they don't even know the viewer? I'm hearing because this person talks about you. They must talk about you to this viewer, and they get mad. They get mad. I'm hearing they talk about you to this viewer, or they have talked about you to this person. Not to this viewer, but to this person. They've talked about you. That's one of the things, because I'm getting here that they're tired of, they get tired of hearing them talk about you, whether they say it or not. Yeah, see, even look at here, because you're being stalked. You're being stalked by someone that they're interested in. Someone wants to offer you a love offer, and that person is mad. You're being stalked, watched, and obsessed over, and here is this third party that's mad about it. Let's see. Let's get some more cards out. Why is this person so pressed by my viewers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Why are they pressed by Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? Look, girl. If I had pearls on, I would clutch them. What did I tell you? Like, they get heated. Extra. It doesn't even just say triggered. It says extra triggered by you. This person is extra triggered by you. I really feel like this is someone they're emotionally immature. Like, there's something that's not, something like, I'm also giving here something that's just not right with them. I don't know what it is, but something just feels off. Remember I said throwing up the middle finger? Like, I feel like this person is, like I said, they can come across as being physically problematic. That's what I'm saying. That's why it says extra trigger. They get heated. They may even punch walls. She has on boxing gloves. They may even want to fight you, because it says here fighting for what you love. This person may even want to fight you. I'm telling you, it's extra. Don't even know you, but want to fight you, because look at how unbothered you are and how bothered they are. They get extra triggered, wanting to fight you, and you just sitting there all calm, emotionally mature, already knowing how things are going to play out. And it makes them mad. They sit there, and remember I said, why do they have a problem with you? They really shouldn't, because the card, we already talked about how they're upset that someone is obsessed with you. But that didn't even come out, which makes me feel like they hold that back. They're not even telling the person that is obsessed with you that they're bothered by this person being obsessed with you and talking about you. Because that's not what came out. What came out was extra trigger. So they keep it to themselves. The real problem that they have with you is that someone else wants to give you a love offer. Someone else is into you. Someone else can't stop talking about you. They don't say it directly, but they feel it. Obviously, they feel it internally. Let's see how you recognize this person. Because that's where this is coming from. This person that's in this Eight of Swords, they're trapped though with this person because they know that this person is triggered though. Look, we even got look, they may even watch you on fake accounts. It says fake social media accounts to spy. It's hidden. They keep it hidden. That's why it's at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. They're not saying how they really feel. We got here fake social media accounts to spy. They spy on you. That's why they get mad, because when they check on you, when they spy on you, however that may be, you're unbothered. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Fake accounts. This that's why you see something. You see something. You know this person is a thief. Whatever that may mean, you know that this person is a thief. You know that this person has done something that they are trying to cover up. That's why they're mad, because you can see the unseeable. That's why they're mad. That's why the King of Cups is here. And because someone is hooked on you. I told y'all, you see some, you can tell, you can read this person. That's why they're mad, because you can read them. Because you can see what they hide. So who is this person here? Because that's a third party. Who is this person that's in the middle? Because this is your energy, the person in the middle, and then here's the third party. Who is the person in the middle? And they're not doing anything. They're like, I'm Switzerland. What does that say about them? Look, my hands are tied. You can't even see this person's hands. They're like, I'm Switzerland. I feel trapped. I feel like a victim. I can't do anything. Even right here, they ignore this. Because look at the blindfold over the eyes. They ignore this person's temper tantrum. I feel like they may be intimidated and scared. They're intimidated and scared of this person. How will you recognize them? The person that's in the middle, that's doing nothing and acting like they don't see what this person is doing. You will recognize them in the world. So, hold on a second. This is someone that's experienced a lot. And they may come across grounded, come across as if they've arrived. Because the World card, that's like a completion, right? But I'm telling you, there's something here with this Eight of Swords that makes me feel like something caught them off guard. Because they may feel accomplished, feel like they may have experienced everything in the world. But something caught them with this Eight of Swords. Something about this experience caught them. I can't show that card all the way. It's pretty graphic like the other card. I hate that I grabbed this deck without realizing that. But yeah. There's something here about this energy that makes me pause. So that could be something significant for you as well. I feel like there's something about, I hate that I can't see this. I feel like there's something about this person that makes you pause. Even this is aggravating me. There's something you can't see. Going back to this. Now it makes sense as to why I'm feeling irritated. Because remember, babe, you don't have all the facts. Something is being kept hidden from you. And I got irritated by not being able to see this deck. Because I read by one of the way that I channel and read tarot is by visuals. I look at the cards. I look at body language. I look at what the pictures and stuff are presenting. And I feel like something is being hidden from you intentionally so you can't see. That's with this person. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on with this person where I'm trying to figure out how you would recognize them. There's something here that they don't want you to recognize about them. There's a cover up because she's naked. Because remember I said I'm irritated, I can't show you guys rather, because she is pretty graphic, which makes me feel like they have something to hide. They have something to cover up. And that takes us back to the whole situation, which is hidden info. Babe, you don't have all the facts. There's something about what they've experienced in the world that they're trying to cover up and hide. And keep in mind, the Royal card, that's the last card of the major arcana. So again, there's something here around them having gone through some stuff, but whatever it is that they've gone through in their cycle, in their life, I feel like they don't want something to come out. They don't want something to come out. And that's probably why they ignore this person, because this person may know what it is. That's why they allow this person to do whatever it is that they want, because there's something that they did in the world that they want covered up. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to do an extended reading on this. So in the extended, I am going to be looking at what they are covering up. What's this hidden info that they don't want you to know about? Because they turn a blind eye to this person. They feel like they can't do anything when it comes to this person. And I feel like it's because this person knows about what it is that they're covering up, what it is that they don't want to come out. But we're going to look at what that is in the extended. And some of you may even already know. We're going to also look at why this is showing up in your reading. Okay, what has this got to do with you? Because you are obviously unbothered and not paying this any attention. So why is this even showing up in your reading? Why do you need to know about this? Okay, then we're going to look at their current environment, because we saw what was going on with the third party. We're going to look at what's going on more with them in their current environment and how they're experiencing this and viewing you. And we're going to close out with what's next for this situation that you need to know about. So if you want more insight, come on over to the extended. The link is going to be in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. I will catch you guys over there.